On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Mathew Lighty, and this is All for One.
Hey guys, I'm Mathew Lighty, and this is episode All for One 176, maybe? And in this episode, in the quest for unique completion, we're gonna complete some uniques. Now, we're gonna break this up into a few parts, basically, but it's also gonna be like there's no parts, and it's homogenized together, because it's just been kind of chaotic, and I've been bouncing between leagues and mechanics and nonsense. So you're gonna see some clips from Hardcore, which I'm gonna explain right at the beginning, and then you're just gonna see various clips from Softcore, where I've tried to level a few characters. I had my main character being my Ice Nova Archmage guy, and you'll see some clips from my Bleed guy, which started my league start, and then just random sporadic clips from different characters that I probably started and failed, and it felt like it was a waste of time because I couldn't get enough gold per hour, so I had to stop playing alts. A lot's going on. First off, look into the eyes of my mace for a quick word from the sponsors. Ice-T Aesthetics is the sponsor for Lighty and All for One and all things me. They have tremendous designs at tremendous prices, from stuff like new embroidery designs to Japanese aesthetics to dark aesthetics, anime stuff. Lots of cool things, and t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, just loads of great stuff that you should recommend you check out. I'm particularly fond of a lot of the new embroidery stuff. I like that they're minimal designs, because a lot of stuff I don't necessarily want to wear out that is like aggressively anime, but a lot of this stuff like this like JJK ratio one is like pretty minimal and cool, and it comes in great colors and great clothing, and it's really fun. New category of oversized tees, which are very popular for people either going to the gym or just like to wear baggy clothing or wear their clothes like on top of other clothes, especially going into the fall season. Big fan of the oversized embroidered stuff. You can use the promo codes on screen to get 10% or 20% off all your orders, and free shipping for orders of $99 or higher. Ice-T Aesthetics, it is all the cool stuff that I like to wear, and I suggest you check them out too. Now back to the video. All right, without further ado, here are the clips, and we're gonna start off in Hardcore. Okay, so I'm in Hardcore, and I'm gonna explain why, because if it doesn't make sense, it's gonna make sense really, really quickly. There are 4 of the uniques that we mentioned in the last episode that are the shipping unique. Now, these uniques come from shipping to either a Calgarian place or a Karui place. Okay, what you want to do is you want to make a Hardcore character or enter any league that leads to your mother league. So in my case, Hardcore solo self-found. If I die, I end up in solo self-found standard, so I could rip stuff there. And it's totally fresh town, and you basically want to keep everything level 1 except for your shipping 10 level 2. And what you do is you're able to complete quotas like this one here that I'm just sending out for Orichalcum, which only requires 52 bars. Now, I've had a character in maps in Hardcore, so my resources I have are in the 4,000, so I'm good for weeks and weeks and weeks, right? And I have enough gold that'll literally last me like 2 weeks. So I am so good on resources, and I've sent out literally hundreds of shipments and completed hundreds of quotas, and every time I complete a quota, that is my chance of getting a quota reward. Now, if this was in Softcore solo self-found, this ribbon fell quota would not be 260 Orichalcum, it would be probably 360,000, which is why the amount of shipments I can complete a day in Hardcore is once every 35 minutes versus maybe once or twice a day at most. Now, it's even worse if you're in solo self-found and you have a max town, because you're going to have 5 locations, and it's very possible that all 5 towns could ask for the same thing, so I'm totally fucked. So basically, I just keep sending these shipments here, and you're going to see some of the shipping uniques as this video progresses in Hardcore by this method. Now, I do want to utilize some of them, so I will be doing that. However, there's a little unfortunate stuff, and that is... Oh, hello, Danik. If I were to receive, for example, the Masterwork Mace, the one that requires multiple runesmithing enchants, okay? The builds that utilize that require upwards of 30 power runes. Alright, so basically, unless I were to farm out 30 power runes in Hardcore, assuming I don't get it in Softcore, I'm going to have that mace and never get to play with it. Because I won't ever have, even if I played every day, probably enough power runes to afford to actually utilize the mace to its fullest potential, which is unfortunate. However, there are other uniques from the shipping uniques that I could use, and I'm going to do that in Hardcore when I get them. because unfortunately I've been extremely unlucky, and honestly I don't even think it's unlucky, I think it's the normal experience. I've not received any shipping uniques in Softcore despite sending 20 shipments a day because you only get them for completing quotas, which is a failure in design that is exclusive to solo self-found, but that is the predicament I'm in. So, long story short, if you see some hardcore next episode or in this episode, that is why, because I'm getting my shipping uniques and trying to utilize and have fun with them there. I'm leveling a few characters, like for example, this one's just going to be a conk Path of Endurance, just a fucking slammer, and similar things like that. So, when you see those characters, that's why. Now, back to the random clip. Big old juice load. I gotta order dinner because Shelby's dead to me today, so...
Oh, I ate a sandwich today? Great.
What kind of sandwich? I thought saying I had lunch. That could be anything. I mean,
that's fair.
This is the part where you answer the question.
Okay.
Alright, so I have 9,000. So what I could do is I could purchase the cheapest one, and I think I can defer... Yeah, I could purchase the cheapest one, and I could defer the other two, and I guess my Divine Orb too. Or can I defer one of them?
Just buy. You could just buy two, right?
No, I don't have enough. It's 6,000 is the... Or more than I can afford.
Oh, whoa.
Endurance charge, and then the endurance charge stuff, and then we're gonna grab the other endurance charge. Now we can do Crew Lab, and I should be pretty comfy. I want to get the attack speed thing next. This is like unacceptable. it's so annoying. That's slow attacking. I think I drop R2. Honestly, I was debating just going precise technique instead. We watched, I don't know if you've seen this movie, John, but maybe you have. Triloquist? Seen that?
Is that what, like, it's like a living dummy movie?
It has, the living dummy and the little blonde girl. It's like there's like a dummy, and then like he was dressed like a little cowboy. The brother who doesn't speak, who's...
Oh, no, I don't know this movie.
We watched it last night. It was absurd.
Was it like good in a good way? Because like I know y'all watch hot garbage, but like
it's like decently rated, but it's like absurd. Norbert, yeah, that was the name of the dummy. Nye was there. Why don't we just have Nye describe it to you in one sentence?
Regale me.
Yeah. He'll tell you what the movie was like. There was.
Okay, Nye, I'm waiting.
There was incest. There was murder. There
no.
There was magic. There was nonsense. It made me very uncomfortable.
That is exactly how I pictured your now say it.
I think after we said something like, "Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fucking hated it."
Why do you sound slightly Asian while you're talking?
Because it is me.
I am not.
I am not. What does you want?
I won't.
What was the guy yesterday? The Japanese guy. What was his name? Like
Which one?
the one that the bot made up last night.
Oh,
Donald Crab.
That's right. Yeah, the Japanese man named Donald Crab was the one.
I only know this because this is part of my fucking gen that I'm trying to do.
Yes, Donald
The
Crab.
term Don or Donald comes from a Japanese player named Donald Crab. Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
Like,
I think that's right. That sounds about right.
I think he made that up.
The fucking origin.
I'm not even gonna Google it. I just know.
Return
like
to
how-
crab.
I like how Satan just gaslights with fucking unabashed, like...
Yeah, AI will gaslight you unabashedly.
They had a section that said big girls, so maybe, I don't know. Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Oh! What a genuinely good sound.
a helmet.
Oh! I can get the level 61 now.
I thought you
Let's go.
pooped.
That was 2 more, so that was 45.
You're trapped.
Am I? I'm supposed to leave this? I don't
Too slow.
know if that... Was I supposed to do that?
Enveloped in flame. Pathetic.
I'm just gonna name lock and right click like I've been doing. Oh, he's phasing to some degree.
It's over.
It's over.
Says release.
Alright. What is happening here?
In my sight.
I assume they explode when they're
Ranger
done.
maker.
Well, that exploded on me. Yeah, it might just be like,
Release!
I don't know.
Gotcha!
I still think the circle's probably bad.
Inflame!
I don't
What was that?
know for a fact what's happening here.
Sloppy!
I don't know what the things on the floor are.
No running! Put him down! To the
Okay.
south. Were you aiming?
Best case scenario is to get the sword on the first kill.
Blaze! Up in
I
flames!
don't have to fucking worry about him ever again.
Die! Gotcha!
Okay. It's pretty fucking low.
Archers, release! Pathetic! Wildfire spreads!
Okay, come on, sword. And no power runes. Extra sad. Well, we'll see you again next time, buddy. All right, that was pretty easy overall. Shaped profane wands. Did I get anything for my efforts? It appears not. Oh god, there goes the GPU. Yoink! My character stopped animating.
That disconnected me. That DC'd me.
My character has just stopped animating totally. Oh, now that is a pretty great little ritual find, if I do say so myself. This is a pretty easy fucking 17 now. Holy shit.
Inevitable. Swift death. You will know.
It didn't like crafted easy either. They just seem like they got nerfed so much. Like that was crazy. Alright, we got a boss room ritual, which is kind of cool. So now when we kill the boss, when we do this ritual, the boss will be in it along with all the little goats, and then we'll just have a nice little juiced vessel to use. And so there's the goats in the boss room, leaping around. So I'll get more ritual juice than normal, and also we'll be able to vessel this, and the vessel will have the goat in it, and then subsequently, you know, just get more juice, so that 3600 will be like bottled. You just click on the vessel and click on the ritual altar, and then there you can see I have, you know, all the goats in there, plus the abomination that just happened to spawn. So pretty cool overall that we get that extra juice. Wow, I leveled up in the middle of the video. Can you believe it? Come on, helmet. Oh, yay! Freedom! The plan worked. Within one day, I said, I want to play a slam build. Alright, cool. Farm out 15 17s, get Uber Shaper, do boss, get helmet. I can go back to slam build. I require aid! I love that quote so much. Oi, oi, oi. Oh my god, a doppelganger, guys. Better be a 40%. It is not a 40%. I'll take it. Really, really bad. Awakened, added lightning damage. Nice. YouTube. You want this to be a YouTube, Bonky?
That's not pen.
You gotta say a gamer word. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fancy.
Oh god, regarded.
Okay, time to recombinate.
You have hybrid and
No, tyrannical and flaring. And it's gonna. My prediction, Clarb, is it's gonna take neither of them. I'm gonna close my eyes because Lord knows. Okay, it took both of them. Never mind, we're done.
and the text speed.
And it takes the attack speed. All right, never mind. I apologize. Oh my God, what is this? Being actively scammed. Wow.
Chalice might be a good idea. Yes.
Well, that actually took off all of the good mods on both items. Okay, cool.
Oh god damn it! No, I need 11.
Okay, double crux. We're hoping for 6 white sockets. Come on. Oh my god, 6 white sockets. He's a god. He's a gamer elite. Now I don't have to worry about red sockets. 35% physical and chaos mitigation. And I'm wearing. Look, I look so cool. I've got a doppelgangers on. He's just so cool looking. Ace, get that rat. White power. Ooh. Ooh, I take it. Oh, finally. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Do I get my sword?
You ignorant bastard.
Do I get my sword? I do get my sword.
Ooh, let's go.
Wow.
Let's
go.
fucking go.
Let's go. Muffin is a registered sex offender. Now this clip
That's
is on
not-
YouTube. Nope, it's in there. I'm in softcore and I'm currently out of gold on my Archmage guy because I've just been sending shipments and receiving shipments and I just like AFK'd for a day. And that's all it takes for me to run out of gold. But yeah, so far we've received no shipping uniques in softcore, unfortunately, but that's why we have the hardcore for, is to just engage with that sort of thing. The only real update I want to show for this is before I really talk about the build in its final form, because this is the one I just generically am using in softcore for doing content. I need, how many power runes I need for the haunted wand? Let me just double check the exact number. Need 13 power runes, right? And this entire league sending shipments every single day nonstop. I'm at 11. So we're still not quite there yet. I doubt I'll even be there in this video, but at some point in time, I'll get that. And when I do, I could slap the haunted enchant on the wand, which will be a fun thing to talk about if it ever happens or / when it happens, because unfortunately power runes are disgustingly rare. Anyway, back to the clips. Just wanted to say that one thing because, yeah, not much to talk about with this build itself. It's the standard Archmage build. You're casting high mana spells, triggering them with Cathava's Thirst. It's your boilerplate Archmage COC Ice Nova. It could do all content in the game, but I haven't really picked what I want to focus on yet, because I'm just kind of focusing on getting the League uniques as of such. We do have all of those in this video. So, of the ones we've seen, there is the gloves off of Admiral, the Admiral's gloves, which I spelled wrong. There they are. Those are great. Very cool like those gloves. We have the Svalin off of the Black Knight. Fantastic shield. I'm using that. But the one I want to make something around, if anything, is probably the sword we got, which is the Living Blade. I don't know how to use this thing to make it good. It gives you poison immunity and lets you use an extra tincture and gives you removing of mana burn on kill. So as a warden, you could have 3 tinctures, which sounds pretty crazy for it's a really fast weapon too. So I'm not sure what exactly we could do with this, but maybe something that we're going to explore eventually. So just keep that in the back burner. Anyway, back to the rest of the clips for the episode.
Well, yeah, that's fair. But that's why I mixed them up, because I was thinking about cock.
Oh, that's a good clip for me also.
Oh.
I love these
Yeah, have a
clips.
great
Dylan.
night, y'all.
He trolled me.
Is that a new one? That might be a new one. Feels like a new one.
The volumes prominently displayed.
Oh, interesting. And auto bam. Perfect. Oh, Sacred Crystal Life Force from a a Meth Runner. That's funny. One of them did Oshabi. I guess they harvested, yeah. Well, let's go check my Void key. I've never gotten anything I've even kept from this fucking thing, I don't think. I've opened well over probably 200. I've left every single thing on the ground. Will this be the day I don't? And nope, not staying on the ground. Reroll support.
The first ones are watching Survivor. Don't disappoint them.
Come on, something good.
You are truly a survivor.
Yep, that's something good. I'll take it. So it's got to pick the Reaver, and then obviously get both. And
Got
then,
some goods in from Pondian.
They've brought back some things from the Atlas.
did pick the Reaver. It does have both. Yes, it does. It worked. TLDR, I just have to do this, and then we're good. And then easy. Yeah, I just did it. Now it's actually even nicer. That's like a super hot weapon now. But I wouldn't really care unless it's a perfect sword effectively to use. So for me, it's like, if it's not perfect, I don't give a shit.
The ritual is complete.
Nope, there it goes. That's it. And that's how you craft. Spectres have increased damage. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that synthesis modifier. That's so random. I've never seen it before. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Fucking Sacred Orb. What the shit? Finally. Some fracturing shards. It's just such a meager amount after 100 maps, but it's something. Ah, there we go. Couple more, couple more. I mean, there's an ominous glow coming from. I like the little squat one on the bottom left. Oh, what the fuck is this bullshit? I'm trying to get my goddamn shipping uniques, and I got a fucking Mjolnir instead. I'm level 61 in hardcore. What the fuck am I gonna do with this shit? What the fuck did I do? I don't even know what's happening. Actually, what we do is we have at the end of each month we have a meeting. We pick the people that we don't like in the Discord, and then we just get their address and just send it to Leaf Call, and then nature takes its course. That's it. But honestly, since the bot updates, we haven't really had any problems. Oh, did I crash? Oh, I might die. What the fuck is happening? No, we're good. Did you see that? What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, let's see. Can I just go? Can I just do this? Oh, here we go. My Kyrix Vault Pass. All of it at once. Thank you, hardcore. It's just all of it. If you do it in regular soul stuff and it counts for hardcore, how much are tainted chrome spunky? Oh, there goes a mapper. There goes 2 mappers. Oh yeah, yay. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? You see that? Oh. I don't know. Servers? Hello? Oh, I'm alive. What the hell? Whoa, okay. Well, oh, I'm gonna nut. I was half paying attention, tabbed out, doing other things. And there it is, the big bonker. Nice. That's 15 more than from before, which puts me at 117 and 2 uniques. And I think I might want to level another slammer to use this hammer. He's a poet, and he doesn't even know it. I do like Elf. Oh, what the fuck is that? What in the fuck? I've never seen this in my life.
Got some goods in from Ribbon. What do you need?
Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Alright, well that about wraps it up, honestly, for everything in this episode. It was kind of condensed and jam-packed, but a lot of what I'm doing is effectively waiting for ships to come in, and then just doing base content. There's a whole subsection of ritual stuff I want to talk about, but I'm going to wait until next episode when I focus solely on ritual, because I want to still get that Burden of Truth staff I'm missing. There are the extremely common rings, which I do have, but I want to showcase exactly how you get them in the next episode, along with how I've been going about doing Nameless Kings, although it's really nothing more than just doing ritual. This episode we also finished all of our tinctures, which I can show off. Well, I'm in hardcore, I can't show them off here, but we finished all of our tinctures, of which there was, I think, 5 of these in total, right? Yeah, they're all very common, so those are like very common base uniques. And then we're just waiting on getting our one missing shipping unique in hardcore, which is the Yinda's belt. So if we look at the YN, yeah, Yinda's stand is the big one we're missing. You saw we have the bonk hammer there, which we're trying to 6-link eventually for the Marauder. We have the explosion helmet we got on the Calms one, which is pretty cool right there. It does explosions on war cries. Then we have the mace, being the Surly's masterwork, which again, unfortunately, we'll never get a chance to runesmith unless I do nothing but play hardcore exclusively to get enough power runes to actually make this thing worth using, which I doubt is ever going to happen, because if the power runes don't go core, this item basically is non-existent. So, you know, that's a bit annoying, but we'll see what we do with that. But yeah, expect some more hardcore adventures and ritual in the next episode. And thanks for watching this episode of All For One. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. Otherwise, catch me on stream or on Discord if I'm late at night. And yeah, look forward to see. We've already ripped one character in Maps and Hardcore, and I'm sure we'll rip another. So look forward to seeing that. I'm Matt Lighty, and have a good day. Bye-bye.